Well, yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have another Call of Duty video. So, I know everyone's like, why are you dogging on the game? Do you actually hate the series that much? No. And here's the thing. I see the potential in this game. I really do. I see the potential. If they clean up the bugs, if the crashing gets fixed, if they have better maps, if they add more ground war maps, if they just polish it. Like, it took 3 years. It's a 3-year development cycle for this game. Had 3,000 developers. There's absolutely no excuses for me to... Well, not really for me. There's no excuse for them to release this game at this state. And the fact, I still believe, but to the core, that yes, it's a COD game. Yes, you're going to get the same old shit. But I was hopeful. I really was. I didn't have high expectations when this game came out because of how much I disliked MW 2019 so much. And going through it, yes, there's a way to eliminate the doors with drill charges. Yes, there's a way to eliminate campers with the drill charges. And blah, blah, blah. But here's the problem with it. Is they can have trophy systems. Like, there's counters to pretty much everything, which don't get me wrong, counters to everything is good. That's what makes a good game. That's what made Black Ops 2 a good game, is because there were counters to pretty much everything. You have claymores, you have C4s, flak jacket. If you have a sniper rifle, let's be fair, sniper rifles, there was no counters pretty much, because most people are quickscoping like a madman. But yeah, I want this game to succeed. Don't think I don't. I wanted to love this game. I really did. Now, I love the campaign. Yes, the story is fantastic. To me, it's definitely, story-wise, it's in my top 3. Easily. Is it better than MW2's story? Potentially, yeah. It honestly, it could be. And the only reason why I say it could be is there's a certain mission that was missing that they showed at the last scene of the damn game. And I was like, see, if they put that in the game, it probably, if it was an extra credit thing, like whatchamacallit was, I'm like, that'd be cool. But yeah, no, the story's fantastic. From start to finish, it had me on the edge of my seat. It had me hooked. I didn't stop until I was done. So that was the positives. Another positive, I will say I jumped the gun for the gunplay. Or yeah, I did jump the gun, but I was so aggravated and angry. I basically let my emotions get the better of me more so than my brain. And that honestly is what happens to me in general. So the gunplay is top notch. The firing of the guns are fantastic. It sounds amazing. The sound of the game is on point, if not better than anything I've heard in a shooter in a very long time. Now, the maps. The maps are bad. Like, really bad. Like, God. There's like maybe 2 maps in the entire game that I love. I can't even say love. I can tolerate, and that's was it Farm 18? Is that what it's called? And the was the other one? The one where you can go underwater and all that shit. The little tunnels underneath the map. Those are like the only 2 maps I can tolerate. Every other map on 6v6 MP is terrible. I don't understand. Most of these games now, they re-release the older maps when the new game comes out, which I understand shipment's probably going to get dropped on Season 1's release, which it's going to be good for getting the gold a lot easier because of the 20 mounted kills you need with the assault rifles. But besides that, I do not like shipment. I don't like Newtown. I don't like both of them. And the fact that Cold War had Newtown, and I was like, God, why? I said that on Twitter. I legitimately said that on Twitter. This dude got so butthurt. It was hilarious. But anyway. So, yeah, they need better maps. If I know Rust is in one of the Ground War maps that I do play Ground War more so than actual 6v6, because Ground War to me is the better. Like it takes the shitty maps on a larger scale and makes them better. If you kind of know what I mean. So that's my issue with it mostly, is the maps are terrible. Gunplay is good. The riot shield glitch is still a thing. I ran into that yesterday. The riot shield glitch is still a thing where you can be invincible. So I personally do not like it, but it's whatever. Now, what I would do to make this game better, I still hold by it to my my opinion. Just get rid of the doors. Honestly, get rid of the doors. I don't want to go rushing into an objective with a door right there, because I don't know what's behind it and shit like that. I understand it's like, hey, it's more realism. Call of Duty is not meant to be realistic. It's an arcade shooter. It always has been an arcade shooter. It's not meant to be realistic. Like for the longest time, that was Battlefield's thing, was like one-shotting people and more realism and shit like that. Now it's transferred over to COD. COD's the more realistic shooter now, and Battlefield's not. Like, it's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. So, I have issues with the hunting rifles that should not be one-shot kill from the waist down. Same with the sniper rifles. The 50 cal is still going to be the best gun in the game. We all know that. That's probably it. But like, I watched Angry Joe's review of this game yesterday, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Does it deserve an 8 out of 10? No, it doesn't. Like, I see people giving it 8s to 10 out of 10s. Like, the game doesn't deserve a 10 out of 10. Like, straight up. Like, the game doesn't deserve even an 8 out of 10. Like, the most I would give this game is, like, possibly a 6. Possibly a 6. I think even 6 is way too high, personally. Like, if I was just going straight off the campaign alone, I'd say 8 to 10 is fine. But if you consider multiplayer, if you consider Spec Ops is pretty good. Like, they actually did pretty well, Spec Ops. If you take away Spec Ops and the MP and just do single player, I can understand the 8 out of 10. But bring in the Spec Ops, the multiplayer, the crashing issues, the bug issues, the glitches, guns not counting for other shit. There's a tuning glitch as well where they took that out of the game. Garbage ass maps. Besides Ground War being the only thing worth a damned, I don't see this game being worth a 6 out of 10 or to an 8 out of 10. I don't. Like, it's currently like the current state of this game, like in its current state, if I can fucking talk, in its current state, it's like at most possibly a 4.5. It's like, it's slightly below average. Is it better than Vanguard's release? No. Vanguard's release actually released stable, in my opinion. MW 2019's release was stable. MW 2019 was good until they decided to fuck it up with the updates. Like, let's be honest. So, that's my only really huge gripe with this game. Is it the worst game of all time? No. Is it the worst COD of all time? I'd say it's like bottom 3. I can honestly say bottom 3. The spawn system's terrible. Gunplay is good. The sound design is fantastic. Campaign's amazing. MP is mid at best. Spec Ops is alright. It's, you know, is it better than Modern Warfare 2's Spec Ops from back in the day? No. I still like that more so than this. But overall, is it the like it's below average. It's absolutely below average. Like that 4 out of 10 line is the way I would say it's worth. So you can agree with me, you can disagree with me. I honestly don't care. This is just my opinion, and I'm entitled to my own fucking opinion. So I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hopefully I won't have to talk about COD anymore, because I'm at the point where it's like 4 videos in, and I don't want to talk about it. Next video, Quantum TV Steam Deck review. Possibly. We'll see.